everyone and welcome to Wonky Candles channel. My name's PJ, aka Mr. Wonky, and in this channel we're going to be showing you all about our candles and how we make them and things like that, including other wax products. But before that, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a story behind why we're called Wonky Candles. So, we're called Wonky Candles not because the candles are wonky, well, some of them are. It's because I'm wonky. I have many disabilities including autism, deafness and blindness. But nothing will stop me from achieving what I want to achieve. So this is where Wonky Candles started. I wanted to show everybody that it doesn't matter if you have a disability or you have a few challenges, you can achieve anything. So, there are certain things that you need to be able to make a candle, and I've got them all in front of me here to show you. You'll need a metal jug, and we've already pre-melted down the wax for you to 65 degrees. Always make sure you read the instructions for your wax that you're using, because some waxes need different burning times or different melting times. So always make sure you read the instructions before you start. We've already pre-weighed out the amount we need for this particular candle we're making today. You'll need your jar, which is what your candle's going to go into. You'll need your wick. Now, a bit like with your wax, some wixes work with different wax, different fragrances. So it's better to do your research before you start. You need your wick holder to hold your wick into place when you're pouring. And you need either to use a glue gun or we use a glue dot for ours to glue down your wick. You need either a wooden spoon or a silicone spoon. We use silicone because it's easier to clean. You need your scales to be able to weigh out your wax and your fragrance. You need a Pyrex jug or a glass jug that is not being used by the food to weigh out your fragrance into. And of course you need your fragrance to make your candle smell lovely. Plus, you also need your hob and you also need a pan of water to be able to melt down the wax and to keep it at a certain temperature. So we're going to apply the wick into the middle like so. Then, if your fingers are long enough, give it a nice good push down to ensure it's right stuck in like so, like this. Next, we're going to use our wick holder, and we're going to put our wick holder to secure the wick in. Like so. The wick's now secured in and won't move. Next step is we need to apply your fragrance in. So you can see we've already preheated the wax. We're going to pour the fragrance in, which has already been pre-weighed out. We're going to use the spoon we used earlier, and we're just going to stir it and mix it in. The reason we do this is because we want the whole of your candle to smell of your fragrance and not just one layer. So that's all nicely stirred and mixed in. And now it's the fun bit. We're going to pour it into your candle. As you can see, it's all starting to fill up. There we go. And we stop it just at the top of the lip, just here. But some glass jars, you need to stop it in different places. So it's worth just taking a quick look before you pour it. So, I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the disabilities I have. So I have autism, I'm registered deaf, and I'm also registered partially sighted or blind. So, these things you might think have stopped me from doing things, but it doesn't. In anything, it means that I can do things differently to how other people do them, which is where Wonky Candles comes in. Wonky Candles started by just as a hobby, going on a holiday and making a few candles on holiday. Quickly we then decided that we'd give them out as gifts, and people went, oh, these are really good. They all said, oh, we buy one, why don't you start selling them? So we did. We started making them, selling them to a few friends and family locally, and then the NHS and COVID came in. From there, we were then able to help raise over £3,500 for the NHS during the first COVID lockdown. And that's what really kicked off Wonky. It started telling everybody that just because you have a disability, it doesn't stop you from achieving anything. As you may have noticed, all of the candles have layers on them. Those layers aren't poured by sight because I can't physically see the perception of the layer, so they're all done by counting. They all have different counts to put different layers. So that's how each layer is poured in a candle. So then we pour the candle and it now needs to set. Different waxes and different fragrances have different setting times, so always read the instructions about how long your candle will take to set. Ours will take about an hour to set, so we're going to leave it for an hour for it to set, and it will harden and it will go white and look like a beautiful candle ready to be burnt. So if you're still with us in this video, thank you so much for watching. We've managed to raise over the last 3 years £18,000 for charities and good causes, and that's all thanks to you for watching the video or buying our candles online. Please don't forget to like, share and comment on all of our videos in this channel, which will have more videos coming every 2 weeks on this channel. And don't forget, whilst you're on this channel, why not check us out on social media on Facebook and Instagram. Now, this candle is going to take a little bit longer to set, so here's one I made earlier. It smells exactly the same as what it did the one we've made earlier, but it's all finished and it's ready for you to light. Don't forget to check us out online, because you can purchase any white candle online or any of our other candles online.